Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25, and I hope you rise above the rest in this ranked tour event. Hopefully you have a good one out there today. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. This is what our third shot's looking like. And I'm liking this. So far, so good. We're starting our round under par. Let's try to keep it there. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. Now we will tee up on the third hole. Beautiful swing. Oh yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. And you currently sit at 3 under par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. That swing was to die for. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. We'll take a look at this shot. Okay, here's your look at birdie. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Nice little hole here. Par 5 for the 5th. Really nice swing. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Oh, this one's looking good so far. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that, when you're at 6 under, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Oh my, this might go down. And just a tap-in birdie here. Nicely done. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. That was powerful. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. One stroke behind the leader. Ooh, this is nice. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And the 8th hole, we have a par 3. Oh, that is lovely. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. All right, 9 under is your score. And the front 9 of this one ends with a par 4. And look at this. You've got all of that one. I'm sure of it. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. This one's looking pretty dialed. Now that was a golf shot. Oh my. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. Just 3 strokes off the lead after that hole. We got a big par 5 ahead of us here. You made good contact. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Come on, kick right, come on. Oh, this is nice. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. Nicely struck. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. And we're marking down a birdie on that one. Nice. 13 under at the moment. Here we go now on the 12th. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Oh, come on, that almost went. All right, 8 feet to the cup. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. I like what you've done with this hole. Just got to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. We got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well. Oh, bad break. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. All right, nice approach on that one. Here we go. This one for birdie. And after that hole, just one stroke in the lead. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Oh, just smashed that. And you're proving your worth here. Top of the leaderboard, making shots like that. Think you're better than me? Setting this one up 145 yards away. Oh my, look at this. Here comes a 3-footer. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. And now for number 16, and this is our 5. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3. Superb shot, and that's why you're in the lead. Here we go, drop this one for birdie. And the current leader way out ahead today, currently at an 8-stroke lead on the rest of the field. Let's see how you do here on the 18th. I think I'll take that tee shot, looks good. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. And 4 strokes off the lead. Ooh, firm on this one, I think. 3 feet left. And the putt drops, and we're done here. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. And personally, I would like nothing more than to see your name rise up the leaderboard in this ranked tour event. Best of luck out there today. And this one's about 100 yards out. This shot's having a bit of fade to it. That's a good one. Nice pin high. 6 feet to go here. Starting things off under par. That is what I like to see. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Look at this, just caught it. Okay, second shot here on the second. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Come on, get in that. And the chip will go down, and there's your birdie. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. We have got a par 3 in front of us for the third hole. Let's knock it close. This putt for the birdie. And after that one, will bring your score down to 3 under. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the fourth hole, and we have a par 4. There we go, that's looking good. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. Okay, here comes the green. Nice work. That was some good golf. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And 4 under par after that hole. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. Currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And this one is a par 5 for the 6th. Okay, looking good. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out. All right, hitting into an elevated green. Smart shot. This putt's about 4 feet. Oh, you like that one, don't you? And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. Good luck with this. Way out here. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, somehow it doesn't go. It looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Okay, 8th hole coming up. Nice, that's some solid contact. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Nice approach. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one's going to the left. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. And your score is currently 9 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. That drive had some mustard on it. And this one's from around 75 yards out. And that's another green in regulation. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. All right, to start the back 9 of this course, par 5. Oh man, you launched that. And setting up around 215 yards out. Yep, that's gonna work. And this next putt for the eagle. Let's go. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. Oh man, just tapped that one. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. There's a bit of an upslope around the pin. We want to be careful of that. And a nice easy fade on this one. A 10-footer from here. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. Beautiful shot. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. This one's about 100 yards out. There you go. That's what you want. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Here we go now on the 13th. Nice shot. That'll do. And about 14 feet to go. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Yikes, that went right by. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. And now the 14th hole, we got a par 5 ahead. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Good job. And 200 yards or so to the pin. This one's from 14 feet away. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. It could be a good one. Oh, you're gonna like that. That's for eagle. Wow, 16 under after that hole. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. Silky swing. Look at this, drive in the green, and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. Ooh, this is shaping up to be interesting. This putt for eagle. Oh, look at this thing. Continues to look good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, after that hole, sitting there at 18 under par. Good luck here on the 16th. Okay, let's head to the next. It's going to be hard to catch this one. Our leader currently has a 8-stroke advantage on the rest of the field. Should be a good result off the tee here. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Nicely done. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Well, this tee shot should work. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Shot's looking good. Great work. Nice approach on that one. 5 feet to the cup from here. And with that putt, the round comes to an end. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and we'll see you next time. Hello there. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. Starting today off with a nice par 4. Okay, let's send this little biscuit on its way and we'll take it from there. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. That's safe. Now this from 13 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And the putt goes down. Good job. And currently 1 under for the day. Par 5 for our second hole. Best of luck to you. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. Good shot. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. All right. This for the eagle. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Looking good. Wonderful, wonderful shot. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And they've given us a par 5 here on this third hole. I approve. And this one's about 180 yards out. Nicely done. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh, how nice does that feel? Dropping on in there for the eagle. All right, and as we head now to the 4th hole, we have a par 4. It was tidy. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Fading this shot. That should do nicely. This could take you down to 6 under par. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Nice job. That's in for birdie. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. Nailing another approach. Nice. And this one's just about 6 feet. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. And now the par 4 6th. Looking pretty good off the tee. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. That'll do for the approach. Here's a putt to go to 8 under. I think this is going to go right to left. looking pretty good. And that one drops for your fourth birdie of the day. I'm liking that. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. That is a thing of beauty. This would be nice to get for birdie. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. Well done. All right, second shot on the 8th. And will you have a look at this? This could be a birdie on the scorecard. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And now the 9th, it's a par 4. Nice swing. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. And this one is for the birdie with big wings. You got a downhill putt here, breaking to the right. Putt's about 5 feet. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. And the back 9 of this course starts with a par 5. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. This is our 3rd shot. And ever so close, 1 stroke off the lead. This one's just a 3-footer. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. I think this one will land in the fairway. Second shot here on the 11th. Approach shot worked out just fine. And this putt would take you to 13 under. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. And in there for the bird. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. So that'll play pin high, well judged. This one's about 7 feet away. Our current leader is ahead by 8 big strokes at the moment. Careful on this one, wind's a bit windy. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Nice stroke, we're on the green. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh, this one's looking okay. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. And here we go with the par 4, 14th hole. Going for the green. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. Okay, here we go now. This for the eagle. Oh! All right, 3 feet to the cup. And after that one, 16 under par. You got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot. Got some good contact on that one. And this putt for the birdie. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And our current leader ahead by 5 strokes. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. Looks like this one's in the fairway. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. I'm okay with that. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. I think it's breaking to the left. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching the leader here today. Final round of play. This is going to be tough. Tee shot's looking fairway bound. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. This is an eagle putt. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Looks like you got a line on this. Still on line. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. And the tee shot's looking decent. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. And about 5 feet to go. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.